It's so great to know that Nasarawa United will make it to the 2024-2025 season of the Nigeria Premier Football League. To join us in this conversation, of course, we cannot wait to feel the pulse. What has happened? What has changed since that news of the promotion to the NPFL, to the top flight? We have the president of the NPFL Media Officers, Eche Amos. Thank you so much, Eche, for joining me on the show today.
Thank you too. Good morning, and nice to be part of this program. The first time I have heard about this organization.
Oh, really? You've been lagging. Come on. The train has left you. We have been on for a very long time and been doing in the game for a long time. But I will give you the applause right now. Thank you so much for joining us on the show for the very first time. And I'm hoping that you can relish this after the conversation. I know it is celebration up in the air. I am already feeling the chills already for Nasarawa United, who have punched your way to the top flight. What is the feeling like in camp after securing that promotion?
Well, the feeling is we're on top of the world.
Wow.
Because it's a feat nobody gave it to us. It's an achievement nobody expected we're going to get any soon. They were thinking maybe we're going to spend like 2-3 more seasons looking at how we started in the normal league. What we did at the Super 8 was different from what we did at the normal league. So people were using that as a prelude to how we're going to end at the end of the day. And more so that we'll be meeting people who were more like better than us by their own judgments. But this is football. You don't get it the way you want it. But we have a message from the state government, Engineer Eche. Return this team back to the Premier League as soon as possible. It's a task that has been accomplished and we have fulfilled.
Yes, we can see that fulfillment. Top flight promotion is one enough fulfillment for you and your team. But what were the key factors that contributed to your successful campaign in the Northern Conference? Because I know you dominated that Northern Conference and we could see it in the playoffs. What are those key factors? Can you share with us?
Yeah, the key factors, let me say number one was our feeling uncomfortable in our comfort zone. The comfort zone is the NNL, but we are not comfortable there. That is where we were, because I have to use the past tense, that we are no more there. We're in the NNL, and we felt very uncomfortable there because we formerly were in the Premier League before we got relegated. And when we got relegated, nobody felt normal anymore. Everybody was mad. Everybody was angry. Everybody was determined. Then we came together and resolved as one indivisible entity. The state government, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the management of the club, the technical crew, the players, the backroom staff, the supporters club, critical stakeholders, including the Football Association of the state. Everybody came together to work as one indivisible entity. Remember, it's pretty difficult to break a united people, no matter how small they are. So we became united for just one common goal. The goal is return back to the Premier League. And as the media officer of the club, I saw the need for us to begin to use the media to communicate our desire, earnest desire to return to the Premier League. Because we started feeling very uncomfortable at the NNL. So I'm happy that we are all back. Teamwork, dedication, hard work, commitment, prayers to God, and of course the feeling of uncomfortability in the NNL. All this came together to push us back to the NPFL. Remember, I was the president. I was elected the president of the NPFL Media Officers Forum. Then after that, the president went down to the NNL. But the media officer said, no, we have this belief that you are coming back to the league immediately. So we are not removing you as our president. Whether in the NNL or in the NLO or in the Premier League, you remain our president. And I'm happy that I'm back today. They are the happiest. Apart from the states and the people, they are the happiest of people to see me back as the president of the NPFL Media Officers Forum.
I was a bit confused too to see that you were the president of the media officers of the NPFL when you are in the NNL, but good clarification from there. But let me know, Eche, are there any plans to strengthen the squad before competing in the higher division? You don't want to be like a Nottingham Forest who could not go all out in the English Premier League when they were promoted and then went back to the Championship. You do not want to go back to the NNL. You want to stay in the top flight. Any plans can you share with us to bolster your squad?
They hire the tax, they hire the strategies.
Sure, 100%.
So what we are going to is a different platform entirely. With so much disregard and without sounding immodest to the players who have helped us to achieve this. Of course, you need to rejig. How do you rejig? You have to bring people with more of the experience of the NPFL because the status quo has changed. And we need to bring people who also have enough experience to bring bites and energy and to enable us to meet our target, not just to gain promotion to the Premier League. You have to sustain. You just made a reference to Nottingham Forest. It's not about coming after taking your tea, then you leave the party ground. No, ours is to come to stay and make a further progress. If you look at the press release I just made some couple of minutes ago, the deputy governor, together with some political bigwigs in the state and all critical stakeholders in Nasarawa State, hosted the team after returning back from Enugu in Lafia at his office. And the message was, congratulations on gaining promotion to the Premier League. That is number one. Secondly, we want to see you go higher. It's always up, up, up. The up, up, up means you have to go higher from where you are. Anybody who wants to be great needs to dream bigger than where he is currently or she is currently. But
Eche, you're not sharing with us your targets, your transfer targets, who you have eyeing right now to post
the transfer targets, just like I was saying before, since we are going higher, we need people with higher mentality, people who want to go further.
Any topics?
So we should be able to bring on some players, maybe 4, 5, or 6 or thereabouts, to add bites to the team and to help us compete favorably in the NPFL Forum.
All right, we will be waiting and watching out for Nasarawa United there for the 2024-2025 season of the Nigeria Premier Football League. Congratulations once again. Now you can be a worthy president of the media officers of the Nigerian Premier Football League. Thank you so much, Eche Amos.
Very, very correct. At least I can brag that.
Yes, of course. Do relish it. Thank you for joining us on the show today. We appreciate your time.
Very interesting. Very interesting.